All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby, Abby. But let's wait for folks to show up. Do 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 do. Probably a little bit early. Probably 5 minutes early. So I'm just talking to myself. Talking to myself. Let's take a look at the Unicron head. Talking to myself. Talking to myself. Talking to myself. Yeah. Having too much fun with this. Oh, cool. Someone showed up, dude. The Scorpio Godzilla. What is up? What is up? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Kiar Naban El Fazine. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. What's up, Mech Destroys 974. Bishop, what up, what up, what up? Muhammad Ridwan. I hope I pronounced that right. Hello, hello. Is that Unicron? Why, yes, it is. Over here. Yes, you see it, dude. Oh, how's my eye? Hey, well, thanks for asking, man. It's about 80% better, so thank you very much for asking. Are we getting a full Blokees Unicron? Man, I certainly hope so, because it does operate off of the same ball joint mechanism over here, you know? So, I certainly hope so. You know, I hope we don't have that same hiccup as we did last time where the chat kind of froze. I certainly hope that's not the case, but I don't know. I'm kind of seeing that it's frozen now. Oh, okay, it says, let me see Optimus. Yeah, in due time. I mean, you know what? I'll show him off right now, dude. Megatronus Prime. Yes, the biggest, baddest, and toughest Prime. Yo. This is my first stream, Mechman Art. Well, welcome. Dude, look at this Optimus Prime, man. Imagine if Unicron got an action edition. I know, right? Imagine if they could just make him like super duper large. Same thing with Metroplex as well. But yeah, this is the new Optimus Prime. Dude, he's so nice, man. He is like a mini MP10. I don't know if he's from the comic verse or something like that, but he has these bracers, these gauntlets on his forearms, and I've never seen that before. Oh, you want to see me pose him? Yeah, for sure. Because check this out. This is one of the new things with this new Galaxy class is that they have ball joints. It's not the typical, where is he? This is the old Prime from GV01, the first one, right? And this is a standard post and port. And you just plug that in and it does a spin. And there's nothing wrong with that. And this guy's super cute and I like him and stuff. But the new one has a straight ball joint, which is a trip. So you pop that in and like, yeah, he's mad limber. He's mad limber. What's up, Croc? Croc is here. Hey. But everybody else showing up. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, they definitely turned up the articulation. And he also has a swivel up at the thigh. That's nuts. Because before they just used to be this one solid piece. And so the thigh actually consists of two pieces. There's one here, there's one here. And that facilitates that rotation. But this is absolutely nuts. Deep knee joint bend because it operates off of an entirely new joint system. This is brand new. The first time that we are seeing this as part of the Galaxy line. And he also has a new blaster, by the way. He can hollow, dude. It says, hey, comrade, have you seen my email? No, I have not. I do get a lot of emails, so I'll probably get to it at some point. Foxy Prime says, yo, it says, how do the new ones compare to the second wave of Transformers 1? Good question. The very good question. I'm assuming you're referring to GV07. And since you asked, why don't I actually show you? So this is GV08. Let me show you GV05 first. Where's the guy from GV05? This is from GV05, and I actually think that perhaps like they're taller at this point, you know. And I thought it was maybe that they were just doing this because the Transformers 1's figures were a little bit taller, but I think that's just the general deco and motif that they're kind of going with. And he didn't have all the bells and whistles. Like, it's still the standard port and post over here. The legs, they have a little bit of a deeper bend, but they don't have that same new joint, and the thighs are pretty basic. The one difference that these guys have, and I think it may have been introduced in GV04, is that this hinge, that hinge is no longer, you don't have to assemble it yourself. It's pre-assembled and it's reinforced, and so this was the first one in GV05. And then GV07, where's that guy? Here we have Orion with the transformation cog, and this is when they started adding some new bits. Like he has the ball joint in the neck, where there's actually a connection at the collar and also at the base of the skull. So yeah, it kind of gives him that wibbly wobbly neck. And this is also when they first gave him the ball joints as well. And that was just really, really impressive. You know, he doesn't have a super deep ab crunch, but he does have something, and he can kind of tilt back. And so that was nice. Same long legs, but they don't have the double joint there yet. And so that's what GV08 introduces. And it's just so impressive. It's just so impressive. And just to be able to see the continued evolution of a line that I really, really cherish, it's been really nice. It's been very, very nice. And here we go, Sludge. And this is when the Dinobots are now complete, right? We have all of them. We have Grimlock, Slag, and oh, Croc, dude, yo, I appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you so much for that, dude. Oh, wow, dude. Everybody getting hooked up from Croc, dude. Good man, dude. You did it before, too, so I appreciate you for that. But yeah, we complete the Dinobot set over here with Sludge, and he's great, dude. I mean, yeah, some folks have said that this is going to be the only Dinobot that looks a little bit different, but hold up for a second, actually. Let me grab the other Dinobots. I have Snarl right over here. And the turns, what's up? What's up, bruh? What is up? This is Snarl. I don't know if I gave him the wrong thighs. I feel like it's supposed to be black, but either way. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they pair up well together? Is Sludge a little bit too big? Is he too tall now? Here, let me take him off the base. Sludge is like ever so taller. Ever so taller, dude. I have to get more galaxy lines. Yeah, dude, the galaxy lines are great, and it's just evolving. It says, hey, boy bender. Hey, I don't bend boys. I bot bend. I might get the membership. How much is it again? It's $3, $3 a month. So what is that? 10 cents a day? Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. I know, I'm just messing. But yeah, here's Snarl. And like I said, they look pretty good together, but yeah, certainly he's much more advanced. And no, he's good. He's good. And since we're looking at Sludge, to show you his Dino mode, I like the fact that both of them are packed together. And yeah, his Dino mode looks great, dude. This may sound weird, but dude, the leg is my favorite part. I love that all the Dinobots, the quadruped ones, they all have unique legs. I mean, this is just a standard bot arm, you know, but this I like that a lot. And in terms of assembly, he's similar to Slag in terms of how he's made. And so now I'm thinking of revisiting the Dinostator build. Have you guys seen that? The Devastator and Dinobot combiner that I made? I may revisit him with this guy. Something to do tonight. Oh, he also comes with googly eyes. Says, I like how they're constantly getting better and the price is still low. I know, right? Yeah, no, seriously. I love that too. This is a promotional item, so I'm not exactly sure where you can get this, but the good folks at Blokees hooked me up. And this over here is the Ark. And it is a little container, clamshell container for you to hold all of your little extra bits. And one of the things that I have in here is the googly eyes for Sludge. You know, when in the movie, when Devastator basically goes, bow, and he's like, oh. Should I get one of the Defender lines? Yeah, definitely get. Dude, Blokees are great. Seriously, they're so much fun. I mean, I know some folks are biased in that they don't like non-transforming Transformers, and that's okay, dude. You can have your opinion about whatever you want, but I personally like them. I won't lie. Like originally, I wasn't the biggest of fans, but only when I got to kind of experience them in person, I was like, wow, these are lit, dude. These are dope. And ever since then, I've been a blockhead, and I'm trying to synchronize Unicron with my speech, but it's kind of hard. So this is Unicron over here, and he's part of the set. Incredible, isn't he? Incredible. And check out this gimmick. And I don't know if this is the first time you're seeing GV08. And so some of the stuff, if you've seen it already, you may be accustomed to it already. But check this out. You can pop this off. Yo, he got a skeleton face on the inside. Get the cup out of here. Wow. Yo, and his beard got a plate too, dude. You can remove the beard plate. Look at that. Crazy, right? Crazy. I don't know how much the entire set is actually. Yeah. I hope that Unicron is a builder figure that you brought up in your video. Dude, I hope I can build stuff with this. I mean, you can pop it on one of their heads and they just look like Funko Pops because of the proportions. Like if I do this, he just looks like a Funko Pop, you know? This is hilarious, dude. This is hilarious. But yeah, dude. No, I agree, dude. Kiara, you said, I don't understand Blokees. They made the coolest product, but they're still affordable. Yeah, I know. I love that. I love that, dude. God bless them. God bless the good folks over at Blokees. But somebody asked, what's up with the clear Unicron head? Let me show you, actually. Have I considered checking out Hero Spires? I have, and perhaps I'll get into that in the future. But I have one product that they've given me, and I have yet to build it yet. But yeah, it's a nice little gift. Okay, so this is the clear head. It's identical in terms of like composition, everything exactly the same. This is a promotional item from what I understand. I don't think it's for sale, and it's pretty nice, dude. You know, I'm wondering, what if I thread this through one of the champion class guys, or the classics class, excuse me, like this dude, and I'll see if it lights up. Well, first, let's see if we can pop it on his chest. All right, I got to get the arms out of the way. Oh, nah, the head's just too big, dude. The light barely shines through. When's the Evangelion kit going to be released globally? I think soon, because I saw an advert for it. I signed up for their mailing list, and then they sent me one with Unit 03 or whatever, the red one, right? So I think they're working on the licensing rights. This looks nuts, dude, like the ghost of Unicron head. What's up, Grombomb? What's up, Alistair? But yeah. Who else can I show you from this line? Oh, we have Nah. We got Mr. Sharkticon over here. And so as you can see, like this line, a lot of it is dedicated to the 86 movie, right? There's so many people representing that movie. And he's a squat little tubby dude. And what's crazy is he kind of has this like fake alt mode, dude. You know what I mean? They could have fixed it here, but they put it on a hinge. So you can kind of do that. And then you could have him kind of do this. Yeah. Yeah. But no, he's cool, dude. And this bit you can remove from his wrist, and you can just pop it on over here. The connection is very tight, actually, and so just be careful about mounting it and removing it. In terms of the set, dude, I don't know, dude. There's so many good ones in this set. I mean, I don't know, man. Seriously, I'm at a loss for words. Shrapnel is done beautifully. Gerwalk mode, right? Yeah. Yeah, Nah is definitely shorter than the rest. I love the 86 movie toys. Yeah, the 86 stuff has been great, dude. Says, what do you think about Mighty Morphin? Dude, Power Rangers are dope. Yo, I got a new... Where is that? Yeah, I got a new Power Rangers toy, but maybe I can show you guys later, dude. Hey, what's up, Rick? Hey. So I didn't see a review of the third-party fans project Menosaur. Fans project? Fans project. Or you mean Fans Toys? Because Fans Project 1, this is super old, dude. I want that new Shocky and the Blitzwing. Yeah, dude, the Blitzwing is fire. But Shrapnel is really, really nice. The back, the decoration, the sculpt is very clean. Oops, sorry about that. And he comes with the little like bombshell figure. So that's cool, dude. I love the fact that these guys come in pairs of twos. And dude, he scales and just pairs up with Kickback beautifully. They're among my favorites, actually, within this line. I feel like proportionately, they work really well for the Galaxy line, and I can't wait to get Bombshell. And Kickback comes with a tiny Shrapnel, and so that's great. That's great, dude. That all the little Insecticons come with the homies and stuff like that. Hot Rod. Yo, Hot Rod is nice. Some folks I heard were complaining about the color. They're like, he needs to be pink, and I get that. This is probably a little bit more like Rodimus colors, and so can you compare the Blokees Unicron head with the Titan head? Unfortunately, I don't have any Titans with me right now, but I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I think the Fort Max head is like way bigger. I think they're actually way bigger than this. I think they're almost like twice or maybe like 30% bigger than this. Yeah, but off the top of my head, no pun intended, I don't remember. But yeah, here we have Hot Rod. And again, just sporting that wonderful, wonderful new waist articulation. You can get them in super duper dynamic poses. That's rad. That's super rad. So much personality. So much personality. And then he has a little Sharkticon on the end of his fishing rod over here. That's pretty cool. My only gripe is that even if you equip the fist, he can't hold that little handle, that little lever. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But no, he cleans up really nice. I love the paint, the deco, and the details, and the crisp Autobot logos that you can see. They don't go cheap on their details, man. Like they must have a really, really great factory that can put on this type of like paint or tampo or whatever you call this. But yeah, no, he's great, dude. The first time that we see a Hot Rod figure grace the Galaxy line, because previously they were just confined to the Defender sets. But yeah, no, he's good. He's good. What else? You could review anything that was. Hey, right on, man. Right on, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words, dude. Blitzwing, Lady Gaga over here. Oh my goodness. This is so clean. That's so clean. And the belly too over here. But I really like the back, man. I really like them. Bring back story time. You know what? I do share story time with the members. And if you got gifted membership by Croc, you can check it out. And just know that I do curse in those videos as well. It's I kind of let my hair down, and it's not censored. And I think I've burped and farted a couple of times too on those videos. But yeah, here's Blitzwing. And dude, he's so good. He's so good. Yeah, I was saying, this back is so nice, man. I love him. Absolutely love him. Even the legs too. Really, really brilliant design. I'm really enjoying this kind of like taller look. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like these guys too, but man, compared to these new ones, dude, they're like teddy bears, dude. They're like small. They're diminutive. So I gotta imagine they're probably gonna redo the entire line. If they've done Optimus like this, dude, they're probably gonna do Megatron. They're probably gonna do everybody else. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, just really, really enjoy seeing the evolution, the continued evolution of this line. So here we have Mplex, beautiful, beautiful Metroplex. And he looks like a tiny version of the Thrilling 30 or the Generations one. The only thing that I don't like about him is, I don't know if it's just me. Yo, I feel like the forearms are like way too short, dude. I feel like the forearms should extend to like here, and then the fist should at least come down to there. That's my only gripe about it. Oh, and also him being just too small. He should have been an Action Edition class, so he could have towered over those small ones. Yeah, why is the arm so short, right? Yeah, no, same thing. Yeah, they do seem short. I agree. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I can do some kit bashing or something like that, but that's the only miss. Oh, actually, you know what? There's one more thing. I have that Optimus Prime figure in here. So this comes with Metroplex, right? And oh, and by the way, members of the Orchard, I know I haven't sent out any of the packages, dude. I owe you guys tons of stuff. I'm sitting on it. Probably going to be sometime next week, so I apologize about the delay. Okay, so here's Prime, and you see that he has that little tab underneath the foot. Where it's supposed to go is it's supposed to go in this hand. But what happens as a result is, man, that foot is just chilling out there, dude. It's just hanging out. There's no support or anything. And so I don't know, man. I don't like that. So what I've actually been doing is I kind of pose them up like this, and see that little space right there? I wedged Prime's foot in there. And now that looks a little bit better. Like he's hanging out on his shoulder and he's stepping on. I think that's way cooler. And also, like, the arm doesn't seem so short. But yeah. But no, he looks good. This entire line, again, dude, just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenom. Let me just kind of situate these guys. Who have I not shown right now? I think I've shown everyone from GV08. So let me kind of clear these guys out of the way so that I can show you Megatronus. Megatronus. Wow. Wow. Royalty, dude. Royalty. Royalty, royalty, royalty. Absolutely beautiful, man. He's so good. And similar to GV08, he also comes loaded with new articulation as well. Should I get Galaxy 408 or DV04 full set? Oh, I don't know. That's a hard call, dude. That's a hard call. I think it really depends on like what you're into and what you're collecting. Both of them have tremendous merit. Tremendous merit. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy, man. He's so great. The wings, these are so nice. And, I feel like there's all these like certain elements of our favorite Decepticons. Like he got the fusion cannon for Megatron. He has the Soundwave face, the Starscream wings, the color deco of Shockwave. He's just very nice. And he comes with this like trident spear as well. I do wish he came with the transformation cog that could be removed or something like that so that you could kind of recreate that scene. But unfortunately, he doesn't come with that. It says, is it just me or does Class Sentinel barely have any articulation? No, I think you're right to some extent. Some of the earlier Classics class, they were a little bit stiffer, and they're just getting better and better. So for instance, like this guy, his hips, he has a standard hip over here, but I don't know if you could see it, but he has a drop down hip. Do you see that? There's a swing thing that moves back, and once you do that, you can get higher range of motion and also back as well. And so they've really improved that. And so, yeah, that swing mechanism is going to be present in all the ones going forward. And he also has this crazy, he also has a crazy knee bend. Yo, get the cup out of here. Look at that, man. That's so dope. That's so dope. You said, what, Toleria said, what keeps you motivated to post and stay consistent? I don't know, man. I have, let's call it a mutant ability. I'm able to fixate on stuff, meaning I don't grow bored of one particular hobby, one particular food. Like for instance, when I'm home, I'll cook a pot of soup and I'll eat it for like 4 or 5 days. It says he can give a boot to the face with the wrestling ring. Yeah, the big boot. But yeah, hyperfixation. That's one of my mutant powers. And so yeah, making content, playing with toys, it's a passion of mine. I absolutely love it. The shoulders. I think this is really cool, by the way. They got this kind of like detail stuff going around the shoulders. One of the things I wanted to show you with the arms is it has a new drop-down system. It's basically a double elbow, but man, the way they implement it is it's pretty ingenious. And so what you do over here is it says, please give me a shout out, the not so kind gentleman. What's up, dude? So this over here, what you're going to do is you're going to pull this out first. You see that? And then just make sure that button doesn't fly off. You can bend this up basically, and you'll get a deep bend on the elbow as well as the knee. Then you just kind of fold that out again, and then you can push it back if you like. So lots of great stuff, dude. Again, dude, I really just love the fact that they are continuing to improve and evolve this line. You know what I mean? They're not content to rest on their laurels. I mean, dude, they're killing and grilling in this space. They're doing amazing things, but it's like the fact that they just keep improving upon their craft is really quite amazing. So here's another new one. Jetwing Prime. Wow. It reminds me of Gundam engineering. Yeah, you know what? When I was at Toy Fair and I was talking to the head of product, he told me, he's like, hey, my background is Gundam. And I was like, bro, I can see it. Dude. So yeah, homie's a huge Gundam enthusiast. And so a lot of the great things that they appreciate about Gundam that they learned, they incorporated into this classics line or champion line, depending on which franchise you're looking at. He's beautiful, right? You got any Robotech? Funny enough, yeah, I do actually, but I'm not going to be showing it on this stream. But yeah, I got a couple of Cyclones from Mospeeda. Oh, whoops. This bit popped off. We'll just put that back. But yeah, Jetwing Prime is absolutely incredible. He actually is an upgraded version of this guy. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is Revenge of the Fallen, or I don't know, man. I don't know which version of Baver's Prime this is, but this is the first one. And Mospeeda Blokees, that'd be incredible, dude. But yeah, so this became this. The backpack is totally removable. And he also comes with all the same parts that he does, so that you can actually build this if you wanted instead of this. And the head size is different too. This is rather large, and they've made this a little bit smaller. Still got the light up gimmick. This over here, the chest area, chest area is a little bit different. The stomach, the abdomen, those are different as well. The arms are also different, but yeah, no, I think it's great. I think it's really, really great that they provided all those extra bits and gimmicks. This is super clean. The back's very, very nice. And yeah, I'm going to do a proper review for this guy as well. I'm trying to see right now if there's anything that I haven't shown you. I've shown you most of the stuff that I wanted to share. I'll show you this guy. This is the classics. What is it? Megatron. He looks beautiful. I just built him recently. The light up gimmick is great. Loving all that wonderful detail. But yeah, but these guys, again, all the joint systems and stuff like that have been upgraded, and this is clean, man. So nice. So can we see your most detailed Blokees? It's probably going to be the Action Edition one, but I don't have them on hand right now. Can you show us Defender Rumble? Do I have him here? I don't think I have him here. He's probably at home. Otherwise, I'd be fine showing you. I built this one too recently. Yeah, and then this is the what is it? The Optimus Prime from their Classics class. Light up eyes. That looks nice. That looks really, really nice. Which version of Godzilla is your favorite, dude? Yo, the old school Godzilla. That's like the only one that I really know, dude. The 1954. Yeah, I only really know the old school Godzilla. Before he became kind of like a Jurassic Park dinosaur, dude. Can you review Shockwave, because my friend is starting to get him soon for my birthday? Which Shockwave are you referring to? You talking about that guy over there? I think I've done a review for this guy already. Probably somewhere on the channel and stuff. But yeah, what's your favorite Transformers movie? I don't know, man. That's a toss-up, dude. 86 movie is obviously my favorite. That's when I was growing up. But Transformers 1 is great. I love Transformers 1. Let me show you some other stuff. Hold up. Have you guys seen this? Have I shared this with you guys? I know I shared it with the members of the Orchard, the channel members. I may not have shown this on the channel, or perhaps I have. He's incredible, dude. He looks like a super slim bulkhead, or some type of like army military beachcomber. He's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. Nice metal speckled throughout. Plastic quality is good, and the transformation is incredibly fun as well. And the back cleans up really nice. These guys do a really good job with the panel folding. And it's a Beach Stormer, yeah. What do you think of the Golden Lagoon set? That's a really nice set. That's a really, really nice set. I reviewed it not too long ago. That was pretty chill. But this guy's pretty dope, dude. And I got this guy from Ollie. Yo, he got a little hammer logo down over here on his belt, and so that's pretty tight. I'm thinking, like, should I try to transform this guy? Because honestly, I don't remember how to do it. Should we try? Let's take a vote. Should I transform him on camera? We'll see. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, whatever, dude. I'll put him away. I know there's a bit of a delay from the chat. And, oh, before I forget, for those of you who are watching right now, there's only 38 of you, so a lot of people have disappeared. At the end of this live stream, when we're all done, in the comments, put a number between 1 and 20, and a lucky winner will win this. This is New Age's Commander David, and he has the what is it? The Skybound arm and everything. And so yeah, I will be giving this away. So again, once the what is it, stream is all done, in the chat, put a number between 1 and 20, and I will pick somebody from the stream. Yes. And something just went flying right now. Oh, check this out. Hold up. I just got this in. Pretty wild, right? This is the Evangelion version of what is it? SS86 Prime, and so that's pretty nuts, dude. Should I post a video about Lego Metroplex? Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, by the way, hello from the Philippines. Hey, what's up, dude? ¿Cómo está, dude? ¿Cómo está? But yeah, dude, look at this. Any of y'all into Evangelion? That's pretty wild, right? That's pretty wild. Yeah, he's super dope. Let's pop him out of the package. This is not MD005. That's the one that came with the kit, you know, the Starscream kit and all of that. This is AS08 Iron General, and he doesn't have the seamless thighs, and he doesn't have the filled in what is it, calf as well. So this is the other version of it, but he doesn't feel too bad, actually, man. It's actually not too bad. Some of the paint on the smokestacks, those are kind of messy. That's too bad. But otherwise, he actually looks good. Feels good too, dude. Huh. Very, very nice. Paint is very clean. Plastic, for what it's worth, feels nice. But yeah, it doesn't have all of the improvements and stuff that the other version does. And no, almost looks like Devastator-ish, due to the colors and stuff like that. Ava Prime needs a new figure. Yeah, I forget which one. Was it MP10 or was it MP44 that they decoed in Ava Prime? I don't remember, dude. Yeah. Did you know that those two actually had a crossover in the comic? Really? Oh wow, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, mad love to the Philippines, dude. Mad love to the Philippines. Actually, I was gonna say some of my closest friends in my inner circle, they're all Filipino, dude. So yeah, shout outs to the Philippines. Oh, check this out. You guys know this? Do you guys see this? This is from Mecha Invasion, and this is their G2 version of Giant Legion. And this is a Scavenger, but he has a leg in this iteration, and so that's pretty wild, right? That's pretty wild. And to kind of like wrap up the stream, maybe I can show you how he transforms into the leg mode. Yeah? Should I do that? Do you prefer G1 or G2 Devastator? Actually, you know what? Hold on for a second. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I recently put up a short, or maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just on IG and Facebook. But yeah, these are the two arms from Mecha Invasion, Mixmaster and Scrapper. And they look absolutely amazing. Wow, right? Who'd have thunk that Mixmaster and Scrapper would have a chance at becoming the arms of Mighty Devastator? But here we have Bone Crusher, and he is one of the legs. And I'm going to attempt to transform him. Do I have YOLO Park Evangelion? No, I do not. Recently, YOLO Park sent me a bunch of stuff, but it was all Transformers related. Maybe I can convince them to send me some Evangelion stuff, because that'd be pretty rad. That would be very, very rad. But yeah, this figure is so nice, dude. I hope they come out with the Shattered Glass version. Nobody does Shattered Glass Devastator, the white one, right? Rarely. It's kind of like in Superion colors. But yeah, you can do a split color. Huh. Never thought about that. Huh. That's kind of cool, man. What do you think of the Autobot Cosmos? Cosmos is dope, dude. Yo, I like that really fat one that's coming out. I want to grab that one, and so, pretty excited about that. And sorry, I'm just trying to remember how to transform all of this. I need a Devi. Sadly, I don't have one. Well, it is Devastator season right now. You know what I mean, dude? Like everybody making a Devastator, and so you're in luck. It's a good time to collect Devastator. Look at that. This is the toe of Devastator that I'm making right now. Remember when Megatron teamed up with Atlantis to take over the U.S. government? What? Are you serious? Crazy. I don't know if you guys are just messing with me, but that's pretty funny. And so, yeah, those are going to be the toes of Devastator. Yeah, that eventually sync up together. I am trying to remember how to transform this. But, what's up, Rhea? What is up? Are you guys familiar with Mecha Invasion's Giant Legion? I'm assuming most people are at this point, but perhaps not. Perhaps not. Dude, I'm totally forgetting how this thing transforms. My cup overfloweth. I'm transforming just way too many things like all the time. And so I have a tendency to forget. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah. Ballpoint. Yo, dude. My homegirl, she gave me some comics regarding Ballpoint. So that's like a new dude. He's from Skybound or something, right? You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Sailor Moon. Yo, I used to watch Sailor Moon. I used to watch it before school, dude. There weren't any good cartoons. There was Ronin Warriors, and they had Sailor Moon, and so I'd watch both of those before going to school and stuff. This is when they used to have cartoons on TV, dude. Y'all don't know, right? Y'all don't know. But yeah. I wonder if there's a video of someone watching Transformers Generation 1 while high. I think it would be funny. Perhaps I've done that. Perhaps I've done that. Yeah, from Skybound. Oh, okay. This is why I don't get third-party Transformers. Too hard to transform. This is not bad. I'm just kind of forgetting right now. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to everybody who's dropped by, who's saying hi. Honestly, this is not that difficult to transform. It's just I'm making a mess of things right now, dude. Why? It's actually quite easy to transform, but I'm ruining it, dude. Oh, I see. This is not tabbed in right now. There we go. Yeah, I haven't checked out any of the Skybound stuff, but I heard it's dope. Third party can be really fun if you get the right ones. Wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, tons of fun. But some of them, oh, man, some of them are just nightmare fuel. Yeah, they're not fun. They create stress, but there are plenty of good ones. And this, I think, is supposed to just be down here. And I may have forgotten to... Do I need to spin this up? Yeah, I think I do. And I think that goes like that. By the way, do you know about another Takara Tomy IP robot besides Transformers and Zoids? Takara Tomy is working on Robotech stuff. That's got me super excited. Not my wallet, but that's got me super excited. And that's an amazing collaboration from some incredible engineers from Takara Tomy plus the Robotech IP. And they've already made the Alpha Fighter, I believe, and so that's huge. That's huge. Yeah. I think that goes down there. Yeah. What's a good Transformer comic to start with? I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat can recommend a good Transformers comic. I'm not really a comic guy. What do you think of Sentinel uses alt mode in TF1? Yo, that alt mode is dope. I like that. Also his battle mode as well. I mean, I actually like Sentinel. I think the design is pretty cool. He has a pretty sinister character. he's such a Chad, and he's like evil incarnate and stuff. So I really like that Sentinel character. It's very different from the Sentinel that's been shown in previous lore, but still, no, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. And that is the leg. Isn't that cool, man? That's mad cool, dude. Look at that. Look at that. And actually, when you slip in Longhaul's leg, there's tons of like locking mechanisms, and so it's a very, very, very secure connection once you're done. And so, yeah, it's great. What character do you want them to do for Missing Link? Oh wow, a Missing Link Jazz. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I would love to see the Dinobots done in Missing Link style. I think that Ultra Magnus is kind of weird, man. Like the back of it just looks like a hospital gown, undone hospital gown in the back. You know, you just see all of that like stuff there. But this is cool. This is very cool. Yeah. Let me just kind of put this down. Let me show you the arm transformations. These transform very, very quickly. You basically just do that, and then from there, you just need to open this up to hide the fist. And if I remember correctly, you just pop these out. I think the Ultimate Magnus is a little overpriced considering most of it's hollow. Does anybody remember that one episode where the Autobots and Decepticons fight in New York and Optimus becomes an alligator? Yeah. He had I forget what happened to him, dude, but I do recall that episode. And Mech Fans Toys or Vecma Studios, they had a Legends version of Optimus or Skullcruncher that was colored like Optimus. I thought that was pretty cool. And I am forgetting how to fold the fist inside. Maybe it's like that. Okay, cool. Cool. And from there, this will just all close up. Again. I don't know. I think I messed something up. Oh, I did. This actually stays out. Yeah. But what do you guys going on? What do you guys have going on for the weekend? You guys have any big plans? I said I was talking about how simple this is, and I can't figure out. Oh, there we go. There we go. When will G2 Devastator be complete? Well, I mean, I have them now. It's just that I haven't finished recording all the videos, but you'll see it soon. You'll see it soon. And there we go. Doing a photo shoot for a friend tomorrow. Oh, that's cool, man. You're a photographer? That's cool, man. Respect. Hopefully getting some new bits. Nice, nice. Favorite Constructicon? I don't know. I've been liking Longhaul in this iteration. He's nice, big, beefy, and burly. Probably just playing GTA with my friends. Nice, nice. 3 days off and I'm playing with toys. Hey, good for you. Awesome. His alt mode looks good. Yeah, it looks really, really nice, right? You want to see bot mode? Bot mode's a trip, dude. Because, like, these are straight up just his feet. These come untabbed. And this gets separated from this middle section. You just kind of bring the legs out. What do you think about Beyblade and which character is your favorite? You know what? I never really got into Beyblade. That was more of like my brother's time. And so I don't know a ton about them other than the Let Her Rip and stuff like that. I have Age of the Prime Silver and my friend is a red slingshot. Nice, nice, nice. Reminds me of one of the characters from the Rescue Bots. That's also another franchise that I never got into. But again, always hear good stuff about them. And yeah, it's pretty cool that Rescue Bots is getting some love in the Age of the Prime's legacy, you know, and all the modern reissues and stuff like that. And so, yo, it's crazy. The loader shovel became the feet, you know, so that's pretty crazy, man. Do you know about the Blokees Classic class Megatronus Prime? Yeah, we showed him just a second ago. You talking about homeboy over here? Blokees will be releasing a Death Tracker Classics. Really? Really? How do you think Hasbro's going to do the Prime of combiners at a Voyager price point? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. bring that out. And now this will fold in. That's right. And then we fish out the head over here. Dude, if you guys could only see my office right now, there's toys strewn about everywhere. It looks ridiculous, to be honest. It's such a mess. I gotta clean up before I go home later. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This part always messes me up. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Second time was mad easier. And there we have Scrapper. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy wazy. No, he looks dope. He looks really, really nice, man. Can't believe that this fool is an arm, dude. It's about time. It's about time. Again, we're at about 45 minutes. You want to see Mixmaster? You want to see how Mixmaster transforms? I'll show you Mixmaster. He's actually really easy too. And so, yeah, I love the shade of yellow. Yeah. No, it's super nice. It's super duper nice. So this bit, you untab from this area right here. And you gotta get the orientation right, or it won't be flush. And then you just open up the mixing drum. Then you just fold in the fist, collapse, and spin. And that's it, dude. Crazy, right? Bruticus Age of the Primes. I'm sure he's going to be great. Yeah, man. Like all the combiners so far have been. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. They've been pretty good for the most part. I mean, I do like the Combiner Wars stuff, though. I was a big fan of Combiner Wars. And some of the new stuff, like a lot of it's just kind of like layered on, kind of parts forming. I don't mind it. It's a different style of engineering, a different engineering language. But yeah, I don't know which one I prefer. And you know what? I kind of got a portion of this wrong. You can see the back tires are not flush with the front tires, and that just means that the elbow joint over here is off. And that should do it. Yeah, there you go. Everything's flush now. Do I have any pets? Nah, it's just me and the wife. No kids, no pets. One of these days, maybe, but we kind of value our freedom. Yeah, no pets, no kids. Yeah. But I love animals, though. I absolutely love animals. Do you know about the Autobot named Groove? He's a Legged Defensor. Yeah. The motorcycle guy. Yeah. Is this my first stream? No, it's not. But yeah, so here's Mixmaster. In terms of how he transforms into his bot mode. So this will be the last thing that I do before ending the stream. And remember, after the stream is done, enter a number between 1 and 20 in the comment after the stream is done to enter for a chance to win this thing, okay? This is New Age's legendary commander, David, and he's a very, very, very nice figure. But yeah, after the stream is done, my friends, after the stream is done. But yeah, that just gets rotated up over there. I think these just separate and they unfold. Yeah. Dude, the way the legs transform, this is the best. This bit, look at this. This opens up. The foot folds down. The heel folds out. This part folds in. And that's the foot. That's so dope. That's so dope. But yeah, same thing for the other side. Pop that gray bit up. Bring the foot down. Bring out the heel. And everything will like click and tab in place. And those are the legs. Just absolutely beautiful, dude. Do I have the New Age G2 Devastator? I did at one point. I had at one point, and I reviewed it, and then I sold it. But the funny thing is, so I sold to somebody on TFW, right? And this person basically said that, hey, where's my product? It's not getting to me. So I was like, oh, what? So I got super concerned. And I gave this person their money back because it just was lost in transit. And then eventually the toy made its way to her. But I'm by the way, I'm not trying to shame her or anything like that, but I'm just trying to tell you what happened with the toy. But then when it got back to her, she was like, "Oh, I don't have the money anymore." And she was like, "I could send you the toy back." But I was kind of like, I was kind of exhausted, to be honest, just dealing with the whole thing. So I was like, nah, you just keep it. Anyway, so that's what happened to the G2 New Age Devastator. I gave it to somebody on TFW. But here's Mixmaster. Dope, right? Dope. So sick. So sick. Andrew says, "Hey man, I just want to thank you because of your video about Dr. Wu Iron Fortress. He rules." Oh yeah, nice. Right on, man. Glad you like that, dude. That's crazy that he got the gimmick where he turned into the square and stuff, right? And so that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. But yeah, man, Mixmaster. We've done Scrapper, Scavenger. I showed you, but I'm not gonna transform. And yeah, this originally started off as a Blokees stream, but here, you know what? Since you guys are still here, we'll do one last transformation. I'll do my best to transform this guy. I'll do my best. I will do my best. I wish that hammer could be integrated into his bot mode, or excuse me, the alt mode, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm gonna see if I remember how to transform this guy. And the chat has frozen again. Oh, yeah. Gotta pull the tire, push it down, or push it out. That will allow it to do this. Yep, looks like the chat froze. Can you guys can still hear me, right? I think you guys can still hear me. But yeah, on my end, it looks like the chat froze. Oh, you guys hear that? If you guys can still hear me, can you just put a thumbs up so I can see that people are still watching, that I should still continue with this stream? Otherwise, I'm just talking into the ether by myself. But if I see a bunch of thumbs up, then I'll know that you guys are still here. And so I think I got it. Yeah, and then these will just close up. And then these will move back up. They'll tab in. Oh, cool. I guess you guys can hear me. I'm seeing the thumbs up and stuff, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, you know what? I think I'm missing something because it's not quite fully tabbing in. But whatever, dude. The doors open up, by the way. That's super neat. That's super neat. Okay, cool. I can see you guys all thumbing up and stuff like that, so meaning you can still see the stream. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I apologize. This is what happened last time too, actually. At a certain point, I just stopped seeing the chat scrolling. And then when I look at the chat replay, I can actually see that people are like, "Hey, he froze." And so I don't know if I'm frozen but I don't know, man. But this is the second time that it's happened, and it typically happens after the video, after the stream's been going for some time. Well, this is all supposed to plug in, but I think I'm missing some things. So it's generally like this, and what's going to happen over here is the arms come down. Does the chest open up? Oh yeah, it does. It does. And by the way, dude, I love the fact that they actually have details on the inside. That's neat. And then this comes back over here, and this tire lifts up, and the hands end up hugging it. Like the fists will actually kind of bend in. Anyway, trust me, it cleans up a lot better, but I can't. Oh, wait. All right, man, it's something like that. It's something like that. So that's it. I mean, this does clean up better. This does tab in but it can clean up nicer. I'm just being super lazy right now. Anyway, it's a nice truck. I promise. I promise. And then the fact that it does this, you can kind of open up the hood of the car, and then you can open up the door. I think that's neat, man. I think that's super rad. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the stream. And remember, New Age David, I am giving this guy away once the stream is done. Enter a number between 1 and 20 into the comments, okay? All right, cool. For those of you who joined pretty late, sorry, we're just wrapping up the stream right now. And for those of you who have been here from the very beginning, I appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for your generous donation of time. We're just under an hour right now. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go home, see my lovely wife, have some dinner, and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Peace out, okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, 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 bye. I wish I could say bye to all of you right now, but the chat is frozen for me. And so, yeah. Thumbs up if you want to say bye, and I'll just keep doing this to say bye to everyone. Yo, look at that. Crazy, huh? Nuts, nuts. Yeah, I got a double jointed thumb. But all right. Take care, everyone. Awesome. Seeing all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Check this out. I could also do this too. Weird, right? Weird. I know. A lot of weird hand tricks and stuff. Even this. Okay, my friends, you all take care. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Eat some good food. Be surrounded by people who care about you. Stay out of trouble. And know that I wish you all the best, okay? Have a good one. Bye.